Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, how do you do? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. To you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Good morning! Welcome to my learning circle. I'm Miss Connie and I'm so glad that you're with me today so that we can start learning about our numbers. I have a new song so that we can practice all of our numbers together. Are you ready to learn it? Great! It goes like this. I can count, you can count, we can count up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count, you can count, we can count up together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count, you can count, we can count down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I can count, you can count, we can count down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? All right, let's practice the song we just learned. Here we go. I can count, you can count, we can count up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count, you can count, we can count up together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can count, you can count, we can count down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I can count, you can count, we can count down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Keep practicing and it'll get easier and easier because the more we practice, the more we do something over and over again, the easier it becomes, right? All right. Do you want to learn a number with me today? Great. Today we are going to be learning about the number 1. The number 1. Let's put it on our board so we can focus on it and learn a little bit more about it together. Our number 1. Now, there are a lot of different ways we can show the number 1. One of those ways is to write it. We can write the number 1 like this. We can write it like this. It looks just like that one, right? And we can write it like this. Sometimes you'll see it like this. And you can also spell the number 1 like this. O-N-E. 1. Another way we can show the number 1 is to use objects around us. You can use shapes like this star. I have 1 star. Or I can use these cool little flowers. I have 1 flower. I have 1 heart. And I have 1 circle. And you can look around you and see other things that there's only 1 of. Like, I have 1 nose. I have 1 mouth. There's only 1 of me. And guess what? There's only 1 of you. And we can also use our fingers to show our number 1. 1. Another way we can show the number 1 is we can draw it. So that we can draw things there are only 1 of. like this. I think I will draw one balloon. And, I like cats. We'll draw one cat too. And you can also just draw a little dot. One. There are only one of these things. One balloon that we drew, one cat that we drew, and one dot that we drew. Now, another way that we can show the number 1 is by using something called a 5 frame. This is a 5 frame. The reason it's called a 5 frame is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots on our 5 frame. I'm going to put it right here so that we can work with our 5 frame. You can use shapes to show the number 1 on your 5 frame. I can use my 1 dot and I put it right there. Whoop. I put it right there and I have 1 because there is only 1 on my 5 frame. Or I can color it in like this. And I can see that I have 1 green square on my 5 frame. All of these ways are different ways we can show the number 1. We can write it with using the number 1, or we could spell it out using the word 1, O-N-E, or we can use objects around us that we have to show one of them, 1 star, 1 flower, 1 heart, 1 circle, or we can draw it. We drew 1 balloon, 1 cat, and 1 dot. And then we used our 5 frame to fill in 1 square on our 5 frame to show 1. All of these are different ways we can show the number 1. Thank you so much for coming and learning about our numbers with me today and about learning about the number 1 and all of the different ways that we can show the number 1. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.